we did not start off on round 20. If you've played on the PS5 lately, I don't believe that the port allows us to start from that level like it used to, at least not that I was aware of. But I actually was trying to record this entire gameplay with my brother, because I'm telling you, dude, he is such a good player. But by the time that we died, the PlayStation would only let me record the previous hour. So you're seeing our last hour of clapping these zombies together. But let me tell you, I think we played for a good, I don't even know, I would say like a good 3 hours together. Maybe it was just 2, because I honestly don't know how long it took us to complete each level, because, you know, sometimes we would let one zombie follow us around while we were hitting up new doors, or while we were getting new perks slash mystery boxes. Look at that, is that the thunder gun? I think so, I can't really. If I end up saying the wrong guns, I apologize. But before we get too deep into the commentary, welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm so happy that you're joining us, especially this video, because I have been talking about playing with my brother ever since Black Ops 1 and 2 dropped for PS5. And now you're finally getting that video. We're playing on the Kino map. But without further ado, let's pack up, roll up, heat up that rig. And if you're a pen pal, y'all already know it's time for a blinker freaking checkpoint. My brother's up here in the, what would you call this area of the theater? The film room. I'm not too sure, I never worked at a movie theater. I'm gonna grab my piece that's on your left. Happy freaking Sunday, everybody. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully this is a really good ending to that hopefully relaxing and fun weekend. Oh, look at that nice little insta-kill, but I think my brother only has one other person, or one other zombie left. Cheers. I never know if I should warn you that it's a bong that I'm using, or if I should just let you know when we're celebrating with a J, and then you can always assume that I've got the bong. Sliding this over on your left here. And don't worry, look at that, see, I'm already down and he just survived the round for me. Now he's gotta revive me, but my gosh, these crawlers, dude. They can get really freaking intense. But he was trying for me, so I really appreciated that. This was actually the first time that we'd played ever since getting this on PS5. And I was just so excited because my brother, he has actually converted over to a PC player. But then he downloaded this for his PS5, so we were able to do that. Oh, nice. A nice fire sale. I'm gonna try and use this up as fast as I can. Hopefully round 21's not too saucy. Oh my god, I spoke way too soon. And it's an SMG, I would've liked that. Oh, can I get it though? Yes, I can. Okay, look at that, my brother coming in clutch. We'll try to get this again. Fun fact. Well, I don't want to say that this is going to be the last Call of Duty video where I'm not doing live commentary. Dude, am I stuck again? My god. Y'all are about to see how trash I really am. So, if you grew up with a sister, maybe this is giving you some nostalgia. But if your sister started shaking my head at my brother, because this is when we did not have mics. So yeah, man, we were already deep in round 21 with no mics. That was intense. And it was even harder, in my opinion, because I'm so used to Fortnite and how you can mark a location, so you really don't need to be on the mic with the people. It's nice, but you can communicate pretty well on Fortnite without needing a microphone, which I really like. Nice, the mystery box is right here. Man, he's already almost got 7,000 points, and I've only got 1,000. I'm positive that he's got Jug and Quick Revive. It would be crazy to get my brother on the mic for the channel, but then he'd find out I have a channel. I also think he might be a little awkward, but that's okay. He's, I would say, a little more introverted than I am. I would say that I'm an extrovert, but I don't know, like, lately, maybe I'm an introverted extrovert. Extroverted introvert, or is that it? I don't even know. I think my brother's going around looking for some extra stuff. So I'm trying to keep this crawler busy. This map, though, Kino, used to be one of our go-to maps, my brother and I growing up. And so I would say that I know this map almost as well as the back of my hand. But I definitely needed a little bit of a refresh with y'all on the first video I dropped of Kino. That was a big, big refresh for me. We already got the dogs around 22. I've been seeing a lot of talk about Black Ops 1 and 2. It's very popular right now, and honestly, I think it's gonna be popular the entire year. Especially multiplayer. So, okay, what I was gonna say was, this isn't, I'm not sure if this is gonna be the last video without live commentary and gameplay together, but very soon it will be. I bought an Elgato yesterday from my friend, the boys, but they don't live in the same state that I do, so I'm waiting to coordinate, like, maybe if we're gonna ship it to me, or if I'm gonna take another trip out there soon. I just took 2 trips pretty close together, so I don't think I'm gonna be going soon. I think the next time I'm supposed to see them is in October, so I might ask if they just could ship it to me. I might actually ask Lauren if, whenever she finds these specific type of spicy chips, because I can't ever find them where I live, but she had them very close to her neighborhood, actually. I'm down again. I've been down every round. Honestly, we're pretty early in the video for me to mention this, but I think that you should take a fat rip every time that I die. Or that I need revived, I should say. So, Lauren has been on the lookout for those spicy chips. So I might ask her whenever she finds them if she can also send the Elgato that our buddy copped for me. He found it at the place that he works. He works at a gaming store. It's actually really sick. I got to see it this last trip that I was on, which was last week, actually. It's been a week since I've been there. And I got to look around the store. I actually talked about in a different video how I got new posters. ammo, but we'll slowly make our way there. So yeah, I don't want to make any promises on when the Elgato's coming in. Oh shoot, and now my brother's down and he's the one carrying the damn game. We're gonna have to try and finesse this round. Oh, and I know that he's already pack-a-punched both of his weapons. Dude, I'm so salty right now. Can we make it all the way around the map to get to him? I'm gonna go through the beginning area to get to the theater. He's kind of going red right now, though. Oh my god, I don't know if I can survive. Holy shoot, there's a lot going on here. God, try to dodge everybody. Oh, please don't die on me. Please don't die on me. Ooh, no way I got this. Really revived the person who's carrying the team right now. I love that. I felt so good in the moment when I did that. We were not on the mic yet, so when we finally were, I was telling him, like, oh my god, dude. I was so scared I wouldn't be able to revive you. Look at that, too. I think I've been down twice in round 23. I wish y'all could have seen the beginning of this whole match that my brother and I did. Because I was freaking clapping cheeks, dude. I was doing so good. I'm gonna sip some water, though. My brother has been collecting all of the tapes that you can find when you pack-a-punch your gun. That, like, little scene it takes you to. There we go. Let's try and run away. He's gonna link up the teleporter. He's jumping to get my attention. I hope that jump was to kill it. I wonder how many signals of my brother's I misread. See, we gotta constantly come in here for ammo. So yeah, growing up, I would watch my brother and my dad do so many rounds on this map. And I would always get excited when they were finally done. They'd be like in round 50 and then it's finally my turn. But now that I'm older, I totally understand. Because if I would have asked to play halfway through their game, I would feel as my brother or my dad. So sad if I ended up killing us and ruining all of those levels. Especially if they worked so hard for it, so also, why give me the controller halfway through? Because again, I'm gonna just mess it up. So playing this with my brother, it felt good, and it was our first match back together as a duo since about 10 years ago. Look at that. I hope that you're taking a hit every time if you're baked bean. If you're a sober bean, I think that you should do a push-up. No, hold on. Do 5 push-ups every time that I need revived. I say 5. I know you might think that's unfair, but I say 5 because if you're a baked bean, I already know you're taking that consequence pretty hard. You're gonna get baked and you're probably gonna cough a lot. So the least a sober bean can do, I'm telling you, you gotta work on your arms, okay? 5 push-ups every time I need revived. If you don't like push-ups, you can do 5 pull-ups or 5 sit-ups. Or if you want to wait and just count how many, see, twice in round 24. If you just want to count how many times that I go down at the very end of the video, I would say you end up doing half in miles, like you're gonna run, or you could walk them. But half it, because I feel like I'm gonna die a lot. Or you could just chill and watch the video. There's no need to do a challenge. You can absolutely sit back and relax. I'm just messing around with you. Man, this crawler won't back off though. Sheesh. I was scared my brother was gonna die again. I'd have to come in clutch, and that does not happen often. I'd say it definitely happens more in Fortnite, but that's because I've lost touch with Call of Duty. So when we get that Elgato, maybe I could still drop a video before then. Up to y'all. If you're down with me doing a voiceover, then hell yeah, I'll do it for you. But I was gonna say, once we get that Elgato, I would love to do some multiplayer games, or matches, I should say. Man, I absolutely hate the runners. I would much rather have the crawlers over the runners. Look at these zombies, dude. They're sprinting at me. And we can't even, oh wait, is this a gun I can get ammo from, or for? I don't remember where I picked this up. I kept using the grenades. The grenades. I wish that I could turn up the sounds of the game a little more. That's what I'm kind of pausing to listen to. Oh, and don't worry. Later in the video, my brother ends up working real hard to collect as many of those rocks that he can, so that we can hear that oh so good song. You already know. I keep seeing reels about boyfriends who show their girlfriends, you know, this amazing video game that they grew up on. And they're having their girlfriends collect those rocks. And they're like, yeah, go in the corner over there. Grab that. Okay, press square. And then they're like, okay, now watch. It's the greatest song of all time. Now, I actually, personally, do not remember that song as well as everyone I've seen on Instagram Reels, as well as my brother. But once it came on, I was like, oh, I remember this. And we both just locked in. You'll see it though, so I just wanted to tease it a little bit. Look at that, we're both at 4,000 points. I'm gonna take another sip of water though. I had some oatmeal this morning with some, I think they were honey oats, kind of like a granola. Topped off my oatmeal with that. Oh man, I've been into oatmeal a lot lately. I typically don't have breakfast in the morning, which is really bad. But I'll have coffee every morning, and that coffee will typically keep my hunger away past couple of days, I've been craving the oatmeal. My brother's got 784 kills, and I've got 216. He's gotten 1 down, and I've gotten 22. 22, that's so embarrassing. So embarrassing, but I hope that my brother was able to also get some nostalgia from that. All the times he had to revive me in this match, because, oh my gosh, it had to have been much worse growing up. But anyways, about the oatmeal, I think I'm wrapping up that story. I've been eating a lot of it, and every time that I eat it, I kind of add more and more oats, and I think I'm gonna end up getting to a point where I don't know, like I'm making 2 to 3 cups of it. I've been trying to do about like a half cup to a cup. I don't know, they're really just fistfuls that I'm doing. I'm not using any measuring tool. Maybe I should, so that I can actually figure out the happy amount that I like. Because sometimes I could honestly go for around 2, but I never do. I end up eating a different snack. Right here. Oh my god, I'm gonna get stuck, dude. Jeez. I'm telling you, I'm getting down every freaking round. That's... Man, do I hope if you have a sister that they are much better. Because I am so sorry. On behalf of all sisters who are ass at Call of Duty, I apologize. It's just our role. It's just our role. Recently, I've been trying protein bars. Some of the brands have been new. I have found that I enjoy Cliff bars a lot. I'm kind of curious. Do you enjoy eating protein bars? And if so, do you happen to have a suggestion? Because the producer, she does not eat protein bars like that. She really enjoys Luna bars, especially the lemon flavor. But I'm trying to get into protein bars just so that I can eat that as a snack and it be filling, instead of me reaching for some spicy chips, you know. But I don't know, I'm looking for a protein bar that doesn't taste like shit, but that's also not so sweet. Not so sweet. So I really enjoy the peanut butter Cliff bars. And I like that texture too, by the way. Like, I'm very picky when it comes to any type of like granola bar. It's gotta be good. It's gotta meet every qualification that I have for them, which can be hard. So if you have any suggestions for any of the criteria I just listed, please drop those bars. I live in the United States, so anything I can get there, please, and thank you. Unless I can just get them from overseas, I don't know. If there'd be like a time constraint kind of thing, maybe it would just take a little longer, which I can absolutely wait. If it costs a little more, that's alright too. I'm just looking for a good freaking bar. Nice, we had a nice cup. Oh, I thought it was a kaboom. Maybe it was repairing all barriers. No, it was a kaboom, okay. They all looked like they were collapsing. But we've already got low ammo again, we gotta get more. I've got 3,000 points. I should have gotten chugged, to be honest. Bro, I'm telling you, every time that I was getting hit and getting down, I was getting so frustrated with myself, and I was so happy. Well, right now we're finally on the mic together, so that's why you don't hear any more zombie sounds. But even before we were on the mic, I was getting wasn't really a temper, but I'll just use that. I was able to control my temper a lot more with my brother on the mic, so he kept laughing at me every time I was going down because of my reaction. Like, it wasn't the fact that I was going down, he was fine reviving me, but it was just my reaction to getting down. Like, I'd be like, oh my god, not again, bro. And he would just keep laughing, and honestly, like, a little bit inside of me was like, why is he laughing at me? It's gonna make it worse. He's gonna make, oh, see, like this. I know he was laughing at me here, but I couldn't believe him. I was like, dude, what? Stop making fun of me. No, but like, even that small little just joking around with my brother when we were finally on the mic, it felt so good. It really felt like we were kids again. And you know, I've been watching him grow up. It's crazy, man. He's got facial hair now, and I mean, he's had facial hair for a few years now, but it's crazy because I always look at him like he is like my baby brother, and we're only a year apart. But growing up, I was just like, I always looked out for him. Actually, I don't know if I've shared this story with you before, so I hope you have your munchies. Get ready. My brother and I, we were riding bikes one day, and he was on my handlebars. We lived on a hill at the time, so we lived at the top of the hill. We start going down again, he's on my handlebars. We're gaining speed. It's a beautiful summer day out. Again, I got down to level 26. It's a beautiful summer day. We're laughing. We are gaining speed, though. It's getting a little scary. I'm starting to feel like I am losing control of the bike. So the bike is rushing down the hill, and we finally get to our friend's house that's at the bottom of the hill. His name is Mark. And I realize that I am losing control now. And I tell my brother, because we're about to crash, and I'm very well aware that I am not about to go into this thorn bush. And I told him, I was like, I'm jumping off. Now jump off with me. Oh, I missed that, I think. There was a little freaking record thing for me to pick up. A film. Darn it, and I was looking for that too in the room. Anyways, now that we've pack-a-punched our gun, that was awesome. So as I say jump, because I'm gonna let go, I'm jumping off the bike, and I'm warning my brother, jump, the thorn bush, we're gonna freaking crash. I jump off. Why does my brother not have any type of reaction? He goes straight into the thorn bush. I felt so bad. I felt so bad and so responsible, even though I tried my best, my absolute best to help him out, but why didn't he listen? So, like, that's how I view him all the time. It's just like a little kid, and, you know, he's so innocent, he doesn't know anything. He knows a lot, he knows so much, though, dude. He's so smart. He's been going to college, and he just keeps advancing his career. It's insane. Like, I've really watched him grow up, so this is just tying back to how much I felt like we were kids again. Like we were living together again, and it's been maybe like 7 years, or maybe 6 years since I've actually lived with my family. And so, you know, I don't have that same kind of connection to them as I used to. I talk to them often, I love my family, but it's just different now, and it's kind of bittersweet when I think about it. Because I would do anything for my family, and I, like, to this day, no matter what, I do not believe blood is blood. I absolutely do not believe that. And that has a lot to do with just some situations that happened when I was growing up. like, blood isn't, just because your blood doesn't make you my family for life, you know, like, you can definitely choose who's in your circle. But back to my family members, specifically my mom and my brother. It kind of sucks and it hurts looking back on, like, you know, just us growing up and it's life, and we're gonna be busy and not really be able to chat like we did, you know, while living under the same roof. But when we do have these moments of them coming over for game night, or even this, my brother and I clapping some zombies, it brings back so many memories. And I absolutely, I love it. I adore my time with my family. And I always just think about, you know, I try my hardest to be present with everyone that I interact with in life. Because who knows, that might be my only interaction with you. Could become a new friendship or whatever, but you also never know what people are going through in their lives, and so it's nice to be that positive impact on people's lives, even if it's just a quick gas station moment. That's what I live for. That's what I love. I love people. I love interacting with everybody. And I think that's what got me so interested in making videos. Because like I've said, this is not my first channel ever. This is more like my 4th or 5th channel, actually. And I'm down again. I just needed a moment to breathe. My gosh. That's just my chair. I'm so sorry. I was trying to be quiet with it. He was able to revive me, though. Look at that. But what I like most about making videos and posting them on YouTube specifically is the fact that I just get to talk to people from all around the world. And even if you're a silent viewer, I just know, like, you still are listening to me from probably around the world. And I think that's something special. Because if I never made this channel, you'd never know me, you know. Unless you knew me in real life, but I'm pretending that you don't. I know some people that I know in real life are on this channel, but it's really just like maybe 3 people. So it's really nice knowing that you and I really don't know each other, and you still choose to show up for me in the channel. You choose to support me, to listen to me, and accept me, and I really appreciate that. Even if we've never spoken before in the comments, just know I really appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all the time that you've spent with me when you really could have been spending it with someone else or doing something else. It makes me very happy knowing that, you know, you're here, you know, so I appreciate it. Even if you're not always present, I try to tell you to not be present in my videos and to go lock in somewhere else, but sometimes I do try to mention that you should be present in your everyday life, because I do believe that. Look around, really notice your surroundings today. Did you even notice that that light switch looks like that? Did you notice that one of those outlets doesn't even work? How well do you know your surroundings? Or are you just kind of living day by day and just going through the motions? I'm not trying to be like deep or anything, but definitely stay present. Enjoy what you have. You might actually be at the spot in your life that you were wishing to be 5 years ago, so enjoy it, because soon it'll be your past, and then, well, guess what? If you weren't present, you didn't really get to enjoy that time that you were really craving years prior. So just breathe to got somebody else in your corner. You don't have to have that many people. But as long as you have one person and I'm right here, I got you, alright? I believe in you. You're gonna make it. You've already made it this far, man. And hey, hopefully you're sleeping right now and I'm just hammering this shit into your head because you deserve to hear it. And if you don't hear it often, you're gonna hear it right now. You are the best, man. You are you. Nobody else is like you. People view you in all sorts of ways, and that's not to be a scary thing, but you've impacted people's lives in many, many, many different ways. I'm probably sure that not one person views you the same as somebody else, you know? You're gonna be a bad guy to someone in their stories, but you're also gonna be a good person to others. So just remember that. Whenever you're getting, look at that, there's the song. But I'll wrap it up by saying, whenever you're feeling down, just remember there is somebody out there who views you in a positive light. So just keep on trucking, man. These dogs are intense at level 27, though. I don't know how far you've made it in one of the zombie matches, but holy crap. My brother's gonna save me again. Looks like he's gonna be shoved in the corner there by the jug. Okay, he got out. He's got 9,690 points and I just reached 1,000. Hopefully you can hear that music though. I tried to turn it up enough for you to hear it. But enough for it to still be relaxing for an ASMR video. I really like this pack-a-punch gun. But the only downside is that we're gonna need to get ammo. And I think that the ammo is a little more expensive once you've pack-a-punched your gun. I never did realize how tiny this map really was until other Call of Duty games came out and they made their own zombie maps. But this is definitely like a close-knit map. Lots of tight corners. Lots of areas you can just get trapped in, dude. I'm trying to get that automatic gun to go off, but I keep missing it, and I don't know if I have enough points. No, I don't. I'm trying to do it so that it can have our back in case I go down again. I think it'd be very beneficial, but these zombies, dude, they're no joke at 28. We got a few following us. I only got down again. I only have 500 points, so I can't even buy more ammo. That's gonna be terrifying for when I need it. I'm gonna take a sip of water, and then I'm gonna take a fat rib with you, alright? Look at that fire sale. Get it for my brother. I told him to go get it, and he said, no, I'm gonna revive you so that you can get it too. Like, bro, what a kind person. And don't worry, I was on the mic with him asking, like, do you want to go next? But he kept saying no until at one point I think he did. Yep, right now, perfect. Because I was like, bro, you're gonna miss out. He was trying to protect me though. So that was really nice. Alright, let's take a fat rib. I'm gonna bring it, it's on the left side of you again. I hope that you are relaxed. I don't know if you've made it to level 28 before, round 28, but this is how freaking intense it gets. And I'm telling you, I do not likely go down this much, but I did definitely growing up. So that's a good representation of what it was like to play with me in 2012, 2010. Alright, cheers, y'all. I already got down, my goodness. Oh, I'm sliding it on your left again, so that's what that sound is. And that's just my leather chair. I swear I'm not tooting. I'm always scared that I'm going to choke while I'm on the mic and then forget to mute it. And then you're just gonna hear me choking. And that's not gonna be relaxing. Bro, how does he have 13,000 points? He didn't mean to throw that grenade in there. I'm trying to figure out where there it is. That other zombie was. Oh, I didn't even kill it. But he's probably got that many points from carrying us. From carrying us. Where did all those zombies come from? Oh, wow. Get out of here, get out of here. Oh, they're way too close for comfort. And it looks like, oh, I didn't mean to immediately grab that max ammo. I meant to have my brother reload, but there were so many zombies coming that I got really nervous. And so I just grabbed it. But I was really hoping he wasn't upset with me. Because I know, dude, I know how people just grab the max ammo without ever asking you to reload. And that is annoying as hell. Annoying. And honestly, I've never even played with anyone like that. I've only seen videos, but I can only imagine how irritating that is. My brother taught me early in life not to do that. So, whenever I'm doing something that I don't typically do, maybe I've done it a couple times, but if I haven't done it often and someone comes up to me and wants to correct me or give me some criticism, I am always up for that. I honestly find it as a very attractive quality. Not attractive as in like I'm into you, but like it's a very attractive quality to have as a person, I think. The ability to just it's just almost like a helping hand. For example, when I went to go visit Lauren recently, her wife and I went to the gym. Her wife and her wife's friend were both like helping me navigate all of the machines and everything. But they both kept coming up to me after they showed me how to do a workout. They would watch me, and then they would end up having me correct myself. They're like, here, like lock your wrists, do it this way. Make sure you go up all the way, make sure you extend your arm. And I just really loved that because they took the time to tell me I was doing it incorrectly, but then they gave me the tip on how to correctly do it. So I really appreciate people like that are willing to go out and help you be better. So that's what I mean by I always tell me like the correct way to do things and not make me feel stupid, you know? Because people who do that also kind of give off arrogant vibes to me. And I don't know what you view me, like how you view me, but I cannot be around arrogant people. It just, I don't know, man, really irks me. I just want people to live a happy life, and I know that people are going to do that however they want to, but I also do believe that people should do it in a friendly, respectful kind of way, I guess. And not put others down. Not put others beneath them. Man, I'm tempted by this mystery box, but I have no money. I only have 840. Let's come down here. We're on level 29 already. 29, 29, 29. And see, it took about an hour to get up 10 levels. Oh my god, he's running a large train of zombies here. But I love the sound that this gun makes when it's pack-a-punched. I like most of the guns when they're upgraded and the sounds that they make, but there are some that maybe they could have done without that sound. Look at that gun, it's going hard. Oh man. To be honest, I wasn't really sure what I was gonna yap about when I first, my god, when I first started this video. I was kind of intimidated by the length of the video, and I had even thought to myself, well, what if I just cut it? It's not like they're gonna know, right? And see, that's what I mean, is like, I gotta have morals, I gotta stick to my morals, I gotta do what's right, give you the whole video. Because I did record a whole hour long for you. And I didn't want you to miss out on the progression of round 20 all the way to this 29. My god, my aim is ass. Why was I not able to kill it? Oh, and this is why I need to get Jug more often. It would have helped me a little bit in that. Man, I'm salty. This whole video, though, is quite embarrassing for me, for you to watch how many times my brother had to revive me. Man, I've been really thirsty this round. Even this gun sounds amazing. But again, I'm gonna need more bullets. Oh my Lanta. I got stuck there. I got stuck, I swear. Man, if you ended up going the route of taking on a challenge of taking a rip every time I needed revived, I hope that you're doing okay. Hopefully you're keeping hydrated. Double points. Make sure we keep turning around so that no one attacks us like this guy did. Dude, look at that. These zombies are tough. Why were they not going down? I feel like it blew my whole clip on him. Dude, my poor brother having to do this. Having to help me this many times in 9 rounds is crazy. But I did use a lot of those. I wish that I had... what do I wish I had? It's kind of like a bomb. My brother has the monkey bombs, which I always loved. So it was really fun seeing him get that. He kept trying to get the ray gun. I think he has it now. Have y'all? Yes, I swear I just saw him with the ray gun. and maybe the thunder gun as well. Have y'all seen the ray gun replicas that people have? And you can even reload it like you can in the game. It looks awesome. Depending on the price, maybe I would get one. I wonder how many rounds you thought we'd last. I'm also kind of curious on how many rounds you've lasted. I think I've only made it to like maybe around 50 with my brother. But alone would have been that first video that I dropped on Kino a couple weeks ago. I don't remember if we made it in the teens or the 20s. Oh my gosh, but we gotta get this train going. There are so many zombies around. I keep trying to run with my brother and not against him, but it's really hard. Because I'm trying not to get stuck anywhere too. Yo, he's got 16,000 points. Man, he's going crazy over there. I was able to get that machine gun. Oh my god, these crawlers though, they're intense. Alright, looks like the gun got everybody else. Looks like we're transitioning to round 30. Round 30. Are the dogs gonna come out, or did they just come out? Was it like round 26 or 7 that they came out? Interesting, I guess they're not. But look at this, dude. The zombie has taken my whole clip. It's still not dying. I really gotta aim for the headshots. Already getting that gun going because, yep, I figured I might die. Oh my god, I was like, not again. I gotta run, I gotta run. Oh dear, did I get to activate it? Yes. Man, I may have gotten my brother in the mix though. They're already crawling out of the windows. I linked the pad there. Oh my god. Look at all those. Oh my gosh, they're coming. This is no joke. We better hurry up, man. Again, that mystery box looks enticing. At one point, my brother said he ended up getting one of the perks. I can't remember what it was. Maybe not double tap. It was the one where you can have 3 weapons. Unless that's double tap. I don't know. But he said it screwed him over in the long run because he had to keep going through his loadout to get the gun he needed. And that's how he ended up dying one of the times. I think he's only died once, so maybe that's what it caused, or what caused it. I would assume. Man, look at them coming from this room. They're creepy as hell. I'm really excited to get the Elgato though, so that I can play multiplayer and live zombies. Plus any other PlayStation game. Oh man, I'm excited. We were able to make half of them crawlers. Oh my Lanta, we gotta get out of here. I swear this area is gonna trap me. Oh my gosh. These little things. And I'm running out of ammo. That's not good at all. He's got 19,000 points. And I don't have enough to even get new ammo for the upgraded gun. I think you need 5,000 points to get more ammo. I kinda wish that my brother was able to give me points, but I don't think that's allowed. Because I could have used it for this gun right here, but look, I swear. Oh, I'm not even gonna stop actually. There's way too much going on. bullets. We gotta use them wisely. Oh man, I gotta dodge everybody. Is my brother coming? No. I really need some ammo. No grenades. I'm screwed. I need something. Gosh, I really want that mystery box, but the zombies, they're piling up on us. He's at 20,000 right now. 20,000 points. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. We need max ammo already. We need it. Dude, he's got a whole crowd on him. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I wish that that machine gun gave me the points that it got. Oh man, I just don't know what to do here. I need a different weapon. We're already going to the beginning of the map here now. All doors are open, by the way. All doors are open. I know that some people don't open the doorway to the stairs. I think on the outside. I'm not too sure though. That could be wrong. And I never understood why, but they said it's always the death door. Like they get stuck in the stairwell or something. Man, I am so screwed for bullets. I need ammo. I'm thinking maybe that's my brother's issue too, because I don't see him shooting or anything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's his issue.